Cool. I know, right? It's beautiful. The murals are amazing. I guess they're not murals, they're portraits.
Yeah, it's like the ones at Schurz.
That's that crazy building on the north side.
Yeah.
It's like a giant school.
It's like northwest, I'd say.
Yeah. It's on like Milwaukee, right?
Yeah.
This one slide.
You get the new
Slide.
new,
Oh yeah.
the Slide Masters.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
New branded.
Yeah, Sam was really excited about these new slides and was like, it's time to use. So it's all new, like, look,
Yeah.
slick. Look
Where
at
did that
that.
come from? Is that from Mozilla?
Yeah, this is like the new template, and then drop their logo on it. So, you know, the train keeps moving.
Our guys in the train fellowship, what's more stems they're asking for it.
I know, I almost said.
Loved it. I mean, we were talking about the workshops.
So it's funny because we had
No, that's it.
Can I borrow this for the day?
Yes. I'm just gonna bring some. All right, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. If you can hear me, raise your hand. Awesome. In order to facilitate, I think what's an exciting new approach to meetups, I'm going to be trying to be time top today and be as in strict with time so that we get every section done. Our next section of the meetup on the agenda today. So we've got a new agenda. We changed the structure a little bit for a new meetup flow. You guys just did connections. Connections, every meetup are going to be member-led conversations. It can be the same conversation every month. It could be a new one. You decide what you want to talk about. Just let me know before the meetup, and I'll put it up so everyone knows it's happening. Or let me know when you show up. You lead the conversation about whatever you want to talk about. So today's facilitators of this conversation, let's give them a little light applause. Thank you. I hope you enjoy those conversation topics. This next section is about opportunities that are happening in the network. They may be programs, or they may be events, or whatever. Research, stuff that people want to hear about. We call that high buzz. It's pretty programmatic, a little bit more constrained. Then we got some announcements from Hive Network staff. I'll introduce myself in a moment. And Hive Fund staff. And then we have work time. And work time is very project or discussion based around what we call our moonshots. we'll get to all that. I'll explain that in more detail in a few minutes. Before we start High Buzz, I just wanted to introduce myself and Sam can't be here today. So my name is Robert Friedman. I'm the portfolio strategist for Hive Chicago, and my responsibilities are to help mobilize all of you to do great work and to help support you in your proposals for the Hive Fund RFP, amongst other duties. But those are primary. Sam Dyson, our director, can't be here today, but he sends his greetings. So also be nice because I'm on my own and a little nervous. Usually Sam's here to like police me, but I might go off the chain. So bear with me. But Sam can't be here today. He's at a Generation All convening. It's really exciting. And we're currently have a vacant position. So a position that used to be Elsa Rodriguez's, and we miss her very much. There's Elsa. Hey, Elsa. Elsa's at After School Matters, another great partner and friend. But we are looking for somebody to fill a vacant position, which will be posted soon. So keep an eye out, think about it, tell a friend. And I want to introduce the fund too. So some of you want to.
Yeah, I'm the program associate and program officer with the Hive Chicago Fund for Connected Learning at the Chicago Community Trust. I'm Sana Jeffrey. Maybe I didn't. And then Maria Hibbs is the executive director of the fund, and she's actually with Sam as well at the Institute for the Future event, which is with Generation All. So she sends her hellos and loves to all of you. She's sad she couldn't make it, but.
And we work together as two separate entities to bring you all together and support your work. So that's how we work together. I like to start every meetup with Did You Know? We're so excited about this Did You Know, which is Did You Know that we have a Teachers at Hive Chicago site where you can publicize learning opportunities for educators, so professional development or other. You can be creative about what you consider a learning opportunity for an educator. You can post it yourself. Hermione and Julie, who you can meet in this room, approve those posts, and then it gets blasted on social media. So now you know. Knowing is half the battle, or whatever it is. All right, keeping this train moving. Actually, before we jump into High Buzz, raise your hand if this is your first meetup. Raise your hand. All right, let's give it a round of applause. For first meetup. So we'll have some special comments for you towards the end of the session this morning. But let's jump right into High Buzz, which is really a share out of opportunities. If your name's on this list, you told me you wanted to say something. So take a second to remember that you were going to say something. And I should have a slide for most of you. I had to hack one. I think Molly, you can't be here today, right? You're not here today with us?
He's not here, but I'll speak.
Oh, awesome. I don't have a slide for you, but you can speak. So what's your name, sir?
Sean Smith.
Sean. All right, we'll get to you in place of Molly. And so, yeah, the way High Buzz works is we have about 30 minutes, maybe 25 now, about 25 minutes. Each person on this list is going to spend no more than 20 or 30 seconds saying what their thing is about. And like when you do that, you have to stand up, say your name, what your thing is about, and then we move on. I'll click through slides. Once we get through everyone's, hi, my name is, and this is what I'm talking about, y'all get up, find that person, and talk to them to learn more. You can jump from person to person and hear about as many things as you want. We'll spend about 20 minutes going over 5 minutes saying who you are, 20 minutes talking about things you want to learn about. Is that clear? Yeah? Any questions? Raise your hand if you have a question for real. If that didn't make sense. All right. It's me trying to be patient. All right, so we're going to start with Dawn, who's in the room.
Hey, I have a question. Do we have the webcam or not?
The webcam's up.
So then should people come up here?
I think it's okay, just because it'll, where you are is where people are going to go to find you. It's okay. I think it's like fixed, just don't touch it. Don't hack this. It is. It'll be a little hard.
Sorry, webcam.
But that's why we have slides and people's names. So, Don, before you say your thing, I wanted to also give you an opportunity to welcome everybody to the space, and I know that the principal told us to stop him too.
Yeah.
So just welcome everybody here, tell them a little bit about the DA, and also where they can find the bathroom. Okay. Okay. So starting with Don, we got an intro to the digital atelier.
Hi, my name is Don Valente. I'm the director of Emerging Academies. It's a partnership between Chicago Public Schools and College Center for Community Arts Partnership. We got a high three-year model demonstration grant to test out principals into schools, rural elementary and Tilden high school. One of the aspects we're working on is the digital atelier, which we got through just in. It's a production center space where we want students to take ownership of their own learning. And we support that during the school day and then after school day with mentors. And then we're also in the process of implementing our design studio, supporting teachers trying to enact connected learning principles, participatory learning practices within their classroom instruction.
Cool. And the bathrooms.
There is a men's bathroom right outside the door. If it's locked, let me know. I can get it locked. There's a women's bathroom right down the stairs, right where you go.
All right, just downstairs, women's bathroom.
Yes.
All right, excellent. Those are the bathrooms. That was a little long, but that's because this is your place. You get extra time. Nick, I believe you are next.
So I'm Nate Phillips from UIC with Becca Woodard and Machado also from UIC. We've been here for the last year and a half, kind of studying what's happening with Tilden's Digital Atelier, and then also in Morrill Elementary, which I'll mention. And so we're going to talk about some of the things that we're up to in terms of what we found, and we're learning and thinking about, and look forward to talking about.
Cool. Chill said, Vanessa.
So the Yolo County Youth Council, which is a program at the national is having a youth night at the museum. This is our second annual youth night. So everything was designed by our youth council. The flyer, the DJ was selected by the youth council, which is the same DJ at our institute. There's great workshops by Busy Beaver, by their institute youth council. There's every gym photo booth. There's games, video games from BitBash, free food, pizza, lots of free food from Bocce's, and really great raffle prizes for the young people, like super awesome. One is for Fun Trails.
Awesome. And we'll have more time to hear, if you want to hear more about Chill Set, you can talk to Vanessa after this and anytime. Next up is Andrea with National Civics Tumblr thing, and then also Chicago.
Okay. So I have just two quick announcements. So last meetup, I think it was Miriam and I talked about the MICVA FSM partnership. And so now the Tumblr is live and it's imprezme2016.tumblr.com. So we're using also the, oh really? Yeah. Okay, so we might change it. But basically we're gonna start uploading curriculum that you all can use to participate in some of the same digital civics activities. So I can share, I'll be sharing that stuff out on Mini Group or whatever we choose to use after Mini Group. So yeah, just wanted to make an announcement about the Tumblr being live and all of that.
And the next thing.
And then the other thing is this evening, FSM in conjunction with Young Chicago Authors and the Department of Cultural Affairs and Special Events is kicking off the second year of the Chicago Track, which is a really amazing opportunity for young people who are interested in the film and music industry, but maybe aren't majors or connected to it in an institutional capacity. So tonight's the kickoff, and then students come and register. They will be able to participate in these Saturday workshops where they'll make industry connections, but then also get things like unionized to the PA for stuff at like City Space, which it produces a lot of things that you might watch, like Chicago Fire or Empire or things like that. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Emmanuel.
All right, so the image there is the vertical aquaponic garden, currently at the Sullivan Art Gallery at CIC. They're giving us a 20x20 open source classroom space that we have in this outside design show, art exhibition, ecological, biomimetic, what have you. So that is open now. It's a partnership between Sweetwater Foundation and Agape Works. We're in the process of, that's open to go to, go and visit, but then they want us to get the classroom as well, 20x20 space as well. And we are in the process of sharing the robotics meets aquaponics.
Cool. All of these are super short. Thank you, Emmanuel. But you can catch up with Emmanuel and everyone else in the 15 minutes that follow. Megan, you're up next.
Okay, hi, I'm Megan. I have two different things. I'm for the webcam. First thing, we have a conference in January, 22nd and 23rd for teachers of all kinds, but specifically STEM, so science, technology, engineering, math, that kind of thing. We are accepting proposals right now if you'd like to present, or if you know anybody who would be a good presenter for that, I have a flyer for you. And we're also doing a research through an NSF grant. We are looking for physics teachers and students. Either you are, or you know someone, once again, physics teacher, or give it to a principal you know, and then they can do it for you. So I have a flyer for that, and there's Google links for all this stuff.
Yes, so all of these slides,
Yeah.
oh yeah, we could give quick snaps
Okay,
or something. All these slides are also up on our Meetup blog posts, so you can always review slides if you didn't catch what people said, and you'll have time to talk in a second. Daniel, you are up next.
Hi, I'm Daniel. So the Sustainability Hack is a partnership with the Chicago Public Library, Chicago Architecture Foundation, the platform discoverdesign.org, and Linda Peen, who oversees nets.cc. So it's a student design team comprising of high school teens that will learn about energy and the smart grid and be ambassadors once they create a design challenge and also feature on discoverdesign.org.
Yeah, smart grid.
All right, Maura, you're up.
Can I just play my video?
Oh yeah, can we just watch your video? It's cool. All right, it's a little long.
This is an online course we're doing with MoMA in New York and the Take Collective in London, but it's for teens by teens.
Okay, say more about it.
Cool. Yeah, so it's an
lots.
online course. It's registration is open now through October 30th, and we have unlimited capacity. So please tell all your youth about it. It's totally free, and what's great about it is that you go. We had groups working in Chicago, New York, and London. Groups of youth who were identifying topics that they wanted to kind of explore and making videos and all the content, producing the videos, all kinds of things. And so you're going into artist studios, you're going behind the scenes at museums, learning a little bit of art history, all kinds of things. So, and it'll unlock, it's a 4-week course and unlocks a week at a time. And MoMA's got 2 weeks and we're the 3rd week, right by Thanksgiving.
Awesome.
Cool.
Thank you, Maura. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just like, you know, like it's all good.
Gia, we don't have a slide, but go.
My name is Gia Pratt. I'm working with After School Matters from the Hive to strengthen partnership and collaboration for all of us. So really want your feedback, your real stories. So 2 ways you can help out. One is just reach out to me, email, come see me after this, or you can always speak to me through Robert. We're gonna have some tools, we need some feedback. That's one area. We also are looking for one or more organizations or partnerships to do a case study on. So if you're going to be applying for the RFP, there's a little box you can check saying that you want to participate and a little bit of a case study. Regardless of whether you're providing feedback or participating in the case study, it'll be anonymous and it'll be a very light lift. We will do the work, collect your information. We just need to hear the real stories.
Yep, looking for real stories, real world.
Real talk.
All right, Sean, you're up next.
Everybody know my name is Sean Smith. I'm the program manager for CPS and Source Center, Student Outreach Community Centers. We go out and find dropouts, kids drop out of school, we get back to school. We have 4 sites, Little Village, Roseland, Inglewood, and Garfield Park on the west side. We're just looking for some organizations to partner up with to offer some programming during the day. We have our kids at workshops from 9 o'clock to 2 o'clock today.
Cool. 9 o'clock to 2 o'clock workshops with dropouts that you've re-engaged through the Source Center.
Yep.
That sounds awesome.
Every 2 weeks, we get the best kids.
That's really cool. All right, all of that was really cool. You probably want to hear about all of it, but now's your chance to go bum rush the person who sounded most interesting to you right now and get a little bit more details, what you missed for the next 10 or 15 minutes. I will interrupt you when we're done. My only announcement is we're having an awesome bike ride. Deets are here, but go find people, go.
I'm so excited for you. I'll make sure to give it to you, and I'm going back to have lunch with Tom. So, so glad.
Okay, this is okay.
Not
Yeah.
zero. Say what you gotta say.
I'm just trying to figure out.
Maybe we'll do between the 2 of us 10 minutes instead of.
Oh, I don't need 10. Yeah, I don't need 10.
Yeah, like 5.
5, yeah.
Yeah, it's like that. Okay, perfect. So I don't think it'll be an issue for you at all. It'll probably just be an issue for me. Because I can't stop talking. won't sing if you can hear me. Awesome. So yeah, as you sit down, just a reminder, this ride's happening on Saturday, October 24th. We're partnering with Slow Roll Chicago, which their founder, Oboye, just got nominated by the White House as like some transportation change champion. So he was out in DC for a couple days, which is why this announcement is coming a little late. We couldn't get it all together with his travels. But we're together now. We're having this ride. Join us. It'll be fun. MIGFO students from the Mayoral Youth Commission are going to be presenting their digital divide recommendations that they gave to the mayor. So it'll be a cool rally in the morning. My clicker. Clicker is so important. Cool. All right. This is announcements time. So we're gonna start with some announcements. The first of which is about our upcoming RFP, which Sana's gonna talk about for a little bit. So kick it off, Sana.
Hi, all. As you just saw, I'm with the High Chicago Fund for Connected Learning, and as I mentioned, Maria Hibbs is the executive director of the fund. We're really excited to be here, especially at Tilden, on the road for the meetup, and to learn more about Convergence Academy, how they're innovating and disrupting in education. But I'm really here to talk about the RFP, which, as you may have noticed, in the 2016 round, which is already, it's 2015, but we're out, we intentionally made it a little sooner so that you all who are grant recipients have more time to know that you've gotten the grant and then hopefully ideate and execute on the projects. So we're not doing it just haphazardly and to make your lives difficult. It's hopefully a benefit to you all. And I just have a few other dates that I want to keep in mind. So I'm just going to go through these really quickly. The RFP workshop is the 21st, which is next week, I think. And then the intent to apply form, which is Robert's. It's not required, but strongly recommended. It's due October 23rd. There's network consultations, which is a benefit as a part of being a member of the network. Jackie, yes? What time is the workshop? The workshop is 3 p.m. 3 p.m. at the Anti-Cruelty Society. Yeah.
Mini group on our shared Google Calendar, and there's an event right there.
Yeah, and then these two are, the intent to apply form is a Google form, and then this one is just a phone conversation. There's also a webinar and a Google Hangout, so you can do that from your phone. Again, these are just benefits, they're not requirements. They're updates as to, maybe there's changes in the application in terms of questions to help you guys guide through, navigate Grand Central, things like that. And then there's also, like, if you're having glitches or things, you can post them in the Google Hangout to help us know what the issues are. Speaking of glitches, there have been some technical issues, unfortunately, with Grand Central. So if you're paying attention to dates, you may have noticed that the application should be live. It is not. So if you've tried to get in, we apologize. But Grant's management has informed us that they're having some technical issues, not with just our fund, but kind of trust-wide. So they're working on resolving those, and we'll hopefully have it done by the end of the week. I will keep you posted, or we will keep you posted, either via mini group or emails, or whatever we're going to use post mini group live. And then what else? What else did I want to tell you guys? Other technical glitches. So final reports also for if you've been funded in the past. Again, there's been a few other technical glitches, and we apologize. So thank you. The guinea pig for the trust as to the final reports system. So again, we apologize, but we're the first group using the system for the final reports, and so they haven't worked out all the bugs. And so thank you, and keep them coming, and we hope to resolve them as soon as possible. We love you, and thank you for being part of